Hi. So in this chapter we will see the safe navigation operator. Okay. So this is not a new thing, but let's understand why this is needed and how this we achieve inside the JavaScript. Okay. So suppose I have two objects inside the JavaScript. I copy there object 1 and object 2. So now what I'm accessing, there is a children property, right? Children is the array and children is the null. Children. Okay. So it's showing the children, right? If an array have the length property, so I can access the length. It is showing the 3. Now I can do the same thing there. Obj2 dot children and length. What happening? There is error, right? What is saying? Cannot read properties of null. आप कर क्या रहे हैं? What are you doing? You are checking the length of this array, and there you are again checking the length of this null. So no length property exists with this null, right? So that's why this is giving the error cannot read properties of null. You can't read this length property inside the null. So how you will solve this problem, right? You have the way you can give the safe navigation, right? What is the safe navigation? See, now you got the undefined. Why? Because object 2 dot children, right? It's evaluated the object 2. This is the object 2. Then you make the dot children. So it's reached there. It's doing the navigation, and there it's checking is length property available with this object, but this is not an object, right? So this will not navigate further this children, right? So our program, this is checking the nullish value inside our program, and we, so that's why this will not break and our program will be continuous working. So see how this JavaScript functionality is working inside the Angular template, right? Let's see. Now first of all I am going and make new property children inside of our heroes, which will denote that heroes are going along with the children. Okay, some heroes going with the children and some are not. Okay, who are going? So I have the property that the children, suppose who are going with the children, so how many children they are going, this is the property, right? And this is not going, so this is the children null. Okay, suppose someone going with the more children 4, so this would be the more array. Like this I have already written this property. So suppose uh, my Thor is going with the 3 children, right? So this is the 3 children. Why this is giving the error? Why? Because our interface contract is breaking, so we need to write another contract interface, and this is the child. And in this child, what shape, name, string type, and we have age, which would have the number type. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to create another property children, and this would be the array of this child contract, child shape. Okay, perfect. So I have already the complete structure with me. I'm copying it and I'm replacing this. So all would have children property, either this is child property or null. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is giving the error because children is not available. I copy this and this is the null, right? So you can see this is automatically updated, right? You are seeing the children property. So Iron Man is coming inside the tour with 1 children, and our Hulk is coming with the 3 children, right? And other people, Thor is no children, right? He is coming but he has no children with him, and other people are not coming even, so children will not be available definitely. So what I am going to do now, first of all I remove this line, no duplicate needed. Now I create another div. Okay, and inside I just give the class name, class children. I have not written any CSS for this, just I am doing for the separation basis. Okay, so you understand this container for the children and this is for the date. So what I am going to do, I am writing children, how many children they have with them. Okay, how I will do that? So I have the evaluation, right? Hero, and hero has new property children, right? Hero dot children, right? If I write this, okay, what you will get? Definitely object. If you want to see this object, you can see the JSON, okay, for the debug purpose, right? You can take the help of this JSON, and if you give the length, you will get how many children with them. So this is one. What happened there? Something issue is there, right? Let's see and see inside the console. Definitely we have some error count, right? And if we see, we have cannot read property of null, reading length, right? This is the same thing which we are facing there. Cannot read property of null, reading length, right? How you will do this? You will achieve again with the safe navigation. So what you are doing when you are navigating to this object, this navigation object, suppose this is the object dot children, the navigation checks you are making there, dot children. What will happen? Dot length. What will happen if length property does not exist with this value? This will not go further, right? And this will give the null, because the property is null. It will not navigate after further, right? This will navigate till this children. So this is the nullish check we can perform using the question mark. Now the thing is, see, this is the one children, no children, no children. Hulk has three children with them. Spider-Man, he is not joined the tour, okay? So one thing, who has no children, we can perform again the same thing. I can make the ternary operator, right? This is the ternary operator and this is the null check. So I can make, if they have length, so what I can give the length, and otherwise this would be the 0, okay? So you can see 0 is there, 0 is there, right? So you can perform, there is the another way as well. You can use the or operator, right? If you have seen this inside the or operator, right? If first value is null, is the second value will be returned. So you can use anyone, okay? So for this example, second one is the make them more sense. So I am making this the second condition. So this is perfect. Children 1, children 0, children 0. Hulk went with the 3 children, right? So this is about the safe navigation. Means you are navigating if safely, if this property exists, then you are only navigating, otherwise not, okay? If this is the null or undefined or something, no value, right? Means if this is giving the nullish, null value, means property is not present, okay, which would be the reason of the breaking of our code. This will be prevented by this nullish operator. So this is about the null check inside the Angular. Thank you.